Hi, YouTube. This is me again, Damn Those Apples, or Michaela. I figured since I'm starting out on YouTube finally, that I'd do my first tags since I just did my first video. First of all, we have, do you still talk to your first love? I don't. We kind of ended things badly, so I don't talk to him anymore. Mostly by his choice. What was your first alcoholic drink? I say about 10 years old, and I had a really bad cough, and at this point my dad was always kind of in an alcoholic stupor, so he gave me a shot of turkey something or other, wild turkey, and cleared my throat up, but I also made my stomach feel like it was on fire, so that was my first alcoholic drink. What was your first job? I'm kind of at my first job. It's not a real job. I only work for about 2 hours once a week. I'm only 16, so, you know, I work watching children at a meeting thing called Circles of Hope. Yeah. What was your first car? I don't have a car. I've never had a car, so I can't really answer that question, but I want my first car to be a really old VW Bug, because I think they're really cool. Who was the first person to text you today? No one texted me today because no one likes me. No. No one's texted me today because no one's texted me today. Who is the first person you thought of this morning? First person I thought of this morning was my dad. I had a dream about him. Which is pretty common. I dream about him often since he died. So yeah. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher, I think I had a few, but the one that I'm thinking of right now, I think her first name was Miss Candy, which I think is an awesome name for a kindergarten teacher. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I've never been on an airplane. I'm hoping that the first place I go is like London or San Francisco, because I don't want my first place to be like somewhere really shitty, like in Texas, where they eat meat after cooking on a barbecue. You know? No offense to Texans. If you're Texan, I love you. Thank you for watching my video. Whose wedding were you in the first time? I've never been in a wedding, like the wedding party. The first wedding I went to was my dad's and my stepmom's. I was like 7. What was the first thing you did this morning? I peed. It's a little personal tag. What was the first concert you ever went to? I actually really enjoyed my first and so far only concert. It was about a year and a half ago. I went and I saw, oh shit, I forget what they're called. Well, one of the bands there was called Vampires Everywhere, and it was in Wichita, Kansas, at the Oz Cafe. Pretty good. Vampires Everywhere was much better than the band I went to go see, but it was my first concert and I was excited. I got a poster. Oh, the band I went to go see was Alisana. Yeah. Pretty good band. Not so great in concert because they were really drunk. But pretty good concert. First broken bone. First broken bone I had, I think, was either I fell and broke my wrist, or it was my collarbone when I was playing with my sister. First piercing was my ears, but I don't really count those, because everyone has their ears pierced, right? So I'd have to say my lip ring, which I got about half a year ago. First foreign country you've gone to. I've never been to any foreign countries. But like I said, you know, London or Ireland, or not London, England or Ireland or something would be really cool. Maybe Canada. When was your first detention? Middle school was my first detention. And I think I got it for something stupid, like tardies. I've never really been in trouble at school. Just showing up on time was hard for me, apparently. Who was your first roommate? Even though I'm only 16 and I've never really been away from home or anything, I've had a few roommates. I've lived with friends when we didn't have an apartment or anything. And I think the first one that was really a roommate to me would be my friend Anna, and she's fucking awesome. So, props, bitch. And if I had one wish, what would it be? I don't really think that that's a first. But one wish I think would that everybody else's wishes came true. You know? What is something you would learn if you had a chance? I don't want to say something that I could learn easily. Like French or something. If there's really aliens or anything, I want to know if there's some actual freaking aliens out there. And what were the first lessons you ever took? Kindergarten, I guess? And that was like lessons in coloring and shit. So yeah. Thanks again for watching my video, though most of you won't. Because poor quality and I'm not that funny. But thanks for watching. If you are watching, like, subscribe, whatever. Be my friend. Okay. So, bye. That was weird. Bye.